Hello and happy Friday, beautiful souls. So this is your reading for the weekend of November 19th, 20th, and 21st. I'll take one card from the Wild Offering here, and I will read our overarching energy for the weekend ahead, and then I'll break it down into the Friday, Saturday, Sunday energies. Okay, so let's just start off by the Wild Offering. Look at the overarching energy for the week ahead. And a couple of cards tried to stay behind in there. That doesn't work for me. All right, we've got them all now. So let's see what our overarching energy is for the week ahead. And I'm just going to reach in. Oh, that one's coming up pretty fast. Patience. If you've ever tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from by embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often, change soon follows. And that's just it. Sometimes when we're in the middle of something and we feel that kind of stuck energy, we get sort of caught up in that sort of stuckness. And I'm definitely guilty of this myself. I was just having this conversation earlier this week. And so it's often about accepting where we are in the moment and just let it be without trying to get unstuck. Sometimes that stuck is just because we're no longer here, but we're not quite there yet. So we have to sort of stay in that middle for a bit. So just have patience while you're there. Have patience with yourself while you're there. All right, let's have a look at the weekend. Let's break it down a little bit, shall we? So those of you just joining me, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee. And you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And I like to come on and do our energy forecasts. I also offer readings out of my home here on Vancouver Island. I do have a global clientele. It does not matter where in the world you happen to reside. I can connect with your energy, and I do both evidential mediumship and psychic work. And you can always reach out for a one-to-one reading if you're drawn to. So let's look at our first card. So again, this would be for the Friday today, the 19th. So vulnerability. Now, look at, I've got two cards there, people. Vulnerability and hope and happiness. And I really feel like to feel this one, you've got to feel this one. So the vulnerability is all about, they think it takes, somebody strong to stand up and power through. But that's not really being strong. Being strong is when you're vulnerable, when you can admit that you're no longer in control, or you're no longer capable, or you didn't know as much as you thought you did. It's when you can have those moments of vulnerability. That is true strength. And it's in the true strength and being vulnerable, you're going to find your key to hope and happiness. And I kind of feel like this is a pivotal one for your weekend ahead. Let's have a look here and see how it continues. So yeah, celebrate the differences. So this is not just in the differences I would suggest to you, difference from, say, who you were a year ago, 2 years ago. I feel like this is celebrating the difference between yourself and perhaps somebody that you're having a bit of challenges with lately. I feel like the idea behind this card is to really look at this individual and really look at not just what drew you together because of the similarities, but celebrating the differences between you, because it's in those differences that your lessons are learned, right? And certainly if you can find celebration in them, wow, that's powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. So let's see how our weekend is wrapping up. Look at this. I love this. So we have potential gateway. So this is talking about your weekend leading into the potential for new things to unfold for you so that you can enjoy new beginnings, fresh starts. So that's definitely a potential that's showing up by Sunday, but you got some work to do before then. You got to allow yourself to be vulnerable. You got to allow yourself to come from the heart, not the head. That's the way you let in that hope and that happiness. Okay? And in celebrating your differences, not focusing on the differences as something bad or negative, but on something good, because they were celebrating. They were brought to you for a reason, right? That's what opens up your gateway. All right? Have yourselves an absolutely fantastic weekend. Again, I'm Intuitive Lee, and if you'd like a reading like this brought right to you, right to your inbox, or listening to my voice, or through a Zoom, just reach out and give me a call, and we'll set that up for you. Take care and blessed be, and have a wonderful weekend, everybody.